Alrighty, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Duck at the bottom, psychic on top.
That wasn't a roast. I was just saying what happened.
It was a roast with a smile.
That is, I feel like no one should have to do the floss on camera, honestly.
No.
Like, nah. Even I would refuse to do that on camera.
The Bosco floss. I don't want any dance move named after me.
Really?
No. What? If you could describe a dance move that you would want to have attached to your name, what would it be?
That requires a lot more consideration.
You know what? If I got one, it'd be a triple backflip. That's the dance move.
Oh,
Yeah.
killer watch roll. There's Excalibur. And a Luxray. Oh my god, look how sick that is.
He's
That's
the best.
crazy.
I cleared out all the bad packs from that box. Try again, Brett.
That's the thing is, if you get all the packs, you're guaranteed it's something good.
There's an idea.
And that's, I think, how we all got into this hobby.
Oh.
Noibat was positive and Hirayama. Or like, oh, we didn't get that one. We'll just buy one more. And one more. And one more. And now we're here. Fuekoger, Diner, and Obama Snow. Phalanx, Sprigatito, and Spiritomb. Brambleghast, Sneasel, and Hydrogen. Delibird, Quaxley, and Caperja EX. I just want to see the Magikarp and the little Sprigatito. That is what is on my list. Oh, and the Sudowoodo. I really want to see the Sudowoodo.
Where's trying to find it. Yeah, the Sudowoodo's good.
Yeah.
I just love the Grafaiai one.
Ginger, Love Disc, and Mimikyu. Oh, and the Fletchling's pretty cute
The
too.
Floragato one's awesome.
Oh, it's so cool. We pulled the Meowscarada version of that
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, there it is.
Pikachu and Sandygast of Excalibur.
Chi-Yu.
Yes, it's so good.
Oh, it's the best.
That's the one that I want to see the most.
Yeah.
Because it gives me vibes of like, if you go snorkeling during golden hour.
Oh, yeah.
Superior energy retrieval. Oh, Scarlet Doge EX in the full art.
Make the chair break when Blake sits on it.
I feel like there's too much stuff around the chair that an actual injury would occur.
I've had my own office chair break on me at home, and it's terrifying, and I wouldn't want that captured on broadcast.
Anytime someone like talks about a chair breaking, all I can think is the scene in Community where they get kicked out of their study room and they have to try and find another one, and they're going through all of like the worst study rooms on campus, and one of them is like all 7 of them sitting around the table, and one person's chair starts to break and they just slowly go like crumbling to the ground.
Oh.
And then it's everyone else's chairs like slowly going sequentially after it. So I can't take it seriously, is I think what I'm trying to say.
The only physical prank that I've done was giving someone a shirt with the Japanese text, and it it was like 2 love hearts. It would be like, yeah, like, you know, I love you, whatever. But in reality, it said breaking hearts and blasting farts.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's probably. And I've had one that's a bit worse. I can't say. I won't say on stream. But that's like the top that I've done.
I honestly, I don't remember any like good pranks that I pulled, but I do remember. I do remember. Oh God, this is so long ago now. I had a friend come over to my place after school, or Scarlet EX, and we were like sitting in the background. I don't know. A lot of the people in my school lived very close to each other, and there was someone that we didn't like very much who was not being so nice. And we were like, oh, wouldn't it be? I say we. She was like, oh, wouldn't it be so funny to like write a fake letter from someone else and put it in the letterbox. And so we spent like a whole hour writing this letter and putting it in the letterbox. And then she went home and I felt so bad that I went back and I took it out.
Oh.
I was like, I don't want to do this to someone. But then I didn't want to look like I was stealing their mail. So it was a really awkward, like I needed to take it out before anyone saw it. The Flamigo. Look at him. Oh my God. Yeah, I didn't want to look like I was stealing mail. So I had to do it like, I don't know, I had to coordinate when it happened. It was really stressful. It was Dreamers, Graphia, and Skeletor EX. I can't remember if I ever told her that I actually took it out. I can't remember if I hid it or not. But I did put it straight in the bin.
Oh.
Hour of my life. Doing something. Therapeutic energy, nimble, and Pormont. Wrap the whole room in wrapping paper. That's $1 million butt episode. It was like you get $1 million, but every time you want to use anything, you have to unwrap it like a Christmas present.
Oh.
Yeah, and they did a whole skit on it. It's really funny. They do it really great. It's like $1 million butt, but like interesting because you get to watch it play out. I don't think they make it anymore though, but they should all be on YouTube. Delivery drone, Mimikyu, and Weavile. That's all. $1 million, but you have to, every time you want to use something, you have to unwrap it like a deck of cards. Like a deck, like a pack of cards. Vespiquen, Slackoth, and Gargancle. Mankey, Giacomo, and Orthworm. Raichu, Shinx, and Tyranitar. Tropius, Clavel, and Slurking EX. What would you say is like the worst prank you ever pulled?
Probably the shirts thing. Yeah. I'm trying to like go through the
EX.
trying to go through the catalog in my mind as to what I've done. Turning Blake black and white was pretty bad. Just like the fear in his eyes when he didn't know like how to fix it himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I feel like I don't know, because I was an only child, I didn't really have anyone that I could play pranks on growing up. So there used to be little pranks when I would go to like a friend's house, but it was always on like their siblings. That was like, oh, actually no, I know the best prank that I ever pulled.
Yeah?
It was on my mum. And I can't remember how old I was, but oh my god, another Iono in the full art.
Whoa.
Hell yes, she's so cute. I can't remember how old I was, but I think I talked about this last stream. I had a little remote control Dalek. It was the Supreme Dalek, the like red and gold one, and I brought it back from Scotland. And I was at the age where I still liked my mum coming and tucking me into bed. And I was like, Mum, can you please come and tuck me into bed? She was like, in a sec. Quaxwell. Oh my god, I love him.
He's
And
lightning.
does. He knows what he's doing. He's got that gel in his hair.
He's got that John Travolta.
So I was like waiting, and I'd like asked a couple times, but she was still just sitting on the sofa watching TV, and I was like, And so I needed something to do, and I didn't really, have a whole lot to do. I think I'd read a book already, and I was like bored, and I just wanted to go to bed, but I wanted Mum to turn the lights out because I didn't like running in the dark to my bed while the lights were on. I'll have to have luminous energy and Lockix. So I got out my little Dalek, remote control Dalek, and put it on the ground. I was like, it would be so funny if she walks in and there's a Dalek here. I was like, this will be hilarious, and it will like, I don't know. I feel like in my brain I was like, it'll treat her right for taking so long.
Oh.
I don't know that that's actually what went through my head, but that's the only thing I could think that would make me do this. So I set it up because she had to kind of like come around the corner into the door. And she still took a while longer, and then like when she came up, I made it move forward and I pressed the button so it would like say whatever words. I can't remember what the lines were. One of its randomized lines. And she like leapt out of her skin.
Oh.
She was not expecting it. And I was pissing myself because I thought it was so funny that I had just like pranked my mum. My mum did not think it was so funny.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, that Tauros looks crazy.
Yeah, Taurus got some good cards in this day.
Yeah. Hello, Nat.
Well, hey, Nat. Well, Magikarp, Hariyama, and Squawkabilly EX. Bravery Trump. Oh, there he is. That's the Slay King. Quaquavel EX. Oh my gosh. I love.
I think of slacking when you say that, and it's like,
Look, that's why I had to say slay. Because, like, slacking doesn't slay. Quaquavel slays. That's a slay. Total slay. I love him. What is that card? An amazing card.
Magda's in the future. He said good morning.
Oh my god. Or in the past.
Well, I like to think ahead.
Wingull, Calamitous, Wasteland, and Baxcalibur. And that's the last one for that break.